guys, Roxxy Sims here, and I have another speed build for you today. Today I am building Johnny Zest trailer. Now if you didn't know this, Johnny Zest is a part of the land grab family. The land grab family is a very wealthy family, but they've kind of disowned Johnny Zest because of his career choices. He's trying to be a comedian, and so now he's living in this trailer. I am putting this trailer right where it normally goes in the 40 by 30 lot in Oasis Springs. Johnny Zest seems like a pretty fun-loving dude to me. I mean, he's trying to be a comedian. I feel like he's just very interested in having lots of fun, having people over, so I'm giving them this big deck with an above-ground pool. Perfect for inviting all the neighbors over to hang out in, and really the above ground pool is my favorite part of this entire thing. I just love it, and believe me, I've spent many a days hanging out in an above ground pool, and while they're not the most fun, they're plenty fun enough. So I thought it was perfect for Johnny Zest. I thought it just added just a nice little touch to this trailer. I think the deepest above ground pool I've ever been in has got to be like 4 feet deep or so. But honestly, I mean, what else do you need? They're great for lounging in a pool floaty. And of course, to make this deck super enjoyable to hang out on, we gotta have a grill and lounge seats and a table to eat the things that you grill. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a nice place for Johnny to hang out. And then on the inside of this trailer, I make it a 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom trailer. It doesn't have a full dining room, but it does have like a little area to eat, and then kitchen and living room. And I do go for like a slightly grungy look to this trailer. The original one had a bit of a grungy look as well, so I definitely wanted to still include that feel into this trailer, but it's nothing too bad. You know, like recently I made Criminal's Apartment and it went super grungy, so it's not that bad. It's just, maybe it hasn't been kept up as well throughout the years, so it makes just a little dirty here and there, but yeah, nothing too bad. I also wanted it to feel like this trailer was a bit old, so I did go with maybe some like outdated finishes that you would see in a bit of an older trailer. Like the linoleum, I think this is technically stone in the game, but it looks like linoleum to me, so I'm using it as linoleum. And then these wall tiles, and then this wallpaper, and the colors, and the wood tones, and the appliances. I wanted them to all feel like they had a little bit of age on them. When I look at this trailer, I think it feels 90s to me, I'm gonna go for 97 is when this trailer was built. That's my best guess. And then I'm thinking the deck is more of a newer edition, maybe not too new, probably like when Johnny Zest moved in. He wanted this deck put on to go with this above ground pool. Building a house for a townie is actually very new for me. All throughout all the Sims games, I just never really have. I don't know why, I pretty much will build for my own Sims or for my own use, and then I don't really play as any of the townie Sims. So this is one of the first, and I'm gonna have to start doing it a lot more since I am making my own save file, and I am wanting to keep all of the good townies, all the interesting townies. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the Goth's house, of course, and the land grab's house. What townies would you like me to keep in my save file? Please let me know down below. I'm starting to furnish now, and the criteria for all this furniture that I picked out is that if a bachelor would have it. That's kind of the vibe that I went through while furnishing and decorating the whole place. Like, would a young bachelor guy own this? A lot of it is all mismatched, and maybe he got it from a secondhand store or something like that. A Goodwill, perhaps. I wish that in this game we had a ripped up black leather couch, because so many bachelors that I know have that exact couch, and I think it would be perfect in this. I also figured some of the furniture could maybe look like it's from IKEA or something, because, I think maybe the kitchen table looks kind of IKEA-like. That poof that I just set down, that looks IKEA-like. His bed also, I try to think of where like a bachelor would shop. So, as you may know, we have a new expansion pack coming out. It's the Eco Living expansion pack. Done a couple videos on it, but this is always the time period that it's so incredibly difficult to build. Because I'm so excited for new content. I really do feel like it has been forever since we've got anything new. And so I was kind of like, when you haven't got anything new for a while, I always feel a little low on inspiration. So I am inspired to build like very modern, eco-friendly types of builds, but I still have to wait a whole month. So I can't wait to get my hands on this pack. Oh, and I realized that I said eco living. Sorry, it's not eco living, it's eco lifestyle. I know that I'm going to end up calling it eco living over and over and over again, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Because eco lifestyle it doesn't roll off the tongue the same way as eco living does, you know what I mean? So yeah, what am I going to do for the whole month of waiting? It really is, it's gonna drive me crazy not having it. I really like getting the trailer only right before we get it. Because normally I feel like that's what happens. I feel like we don't normally get a trailer until maybe a week or two before we're actually supposed to get the pack. So I feel like it's a really long time to wait. I don't mind knowing what the pack will be beforehand, like long beforehand. So let's say if someone said, in 6 months, you will get this specific expansion pack. That'd be totally fine with me. I really wouldn't mind at all. But it's whenever I actually see the expansion pack, like in a trailer, that's when I want to have it very soon. So I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be a rough month for me. Am I imagining that though? Like, is that true that we normally only get a trailer like maybe 2 weeks before we actually get the pack? I feel like that's true, but I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it feels like a long time. I can't wait. I know some people are not liking the way it looks so far, but I'm definitely holding off my judgments on that. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited about it. But, you know, I am a builder, so there is quite a lot of really cool build items that I've seen so far. So I'm excited about that. And I went through the trailer and I did like a deep dive, kind of like a trailer breakdown video. And I went through some things that made me very excited. For example, there are solar panels and maybe a generator. And I think there's like a lot of things that will make off-the-grid living a lot better, because I haven't been able to use that lot trait because honestly it's not very good. If I'm being honest, I don't like it that much the way it is right now, because off-the-grid living doesn't just mean like no electricity. Like a lot of people who live off the grid still have electricity, they just do it with like solar panels or something. So I'm very excited for the expansion of the off-the-grid lot trait. I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed so hard that the expansion pack will integrate very well into that existing lot trait. Oh, and also in that trailer breakdown video, there's this one item in the trailer, and it's hard to see because it's kind of like covered up by other things, but it kind of looks like maybe a stove, like a wood burning stove. I don't know if it is, but my goodness, I am hoping for that so much. So if it is a wood burning stove or some type of fireplace of some kind, I will be so happy, because the two items that I think we never get enough of and we need so many more of are fireplaces and kitchen countertops and cabinets. We need more of those desperately, so anytime we get one, I am a very happy person. I have not seen any new kitchen countertops or cabinets yet in this new expansion pack. Of course, there's a chance that there still are some new ones, and maybe they just haven't shown them yet, but, you know, I don't know. I, of course, am really hoping so, because, like I said, we never get enough of them. Well, back to this build. As you can see, I have moved on to Johnny's bedroom, and, you know, he's a young adult still, so I thought I'd throw in a couple toys, collectible things. I thought it was appropriate. And of course we had to have a mic stand so he can practice for his comedy career. One thing that I would really love for the Sims team to do is to make, like, they have a couple items like what I'm thinking of, but I think having a rug that looks like dirty laundry on the floor would be a really awesome thing to have, because there are piles of laundry that you can use to make a room look messy, except that your Sim can't walk on them. So let's say you put them in front of a hamper, the Sim can then not use the hamper. So it would be a lot nicer if they just had a rug, because then the rug will not impede on anything that the Sim needs to get to. So that is something that I would love to have. I'm always a fan of new ways and new items to make a room look messy, or just anything look messy really in The Sims. And that's also, going back to the Eco Living pack, that's also something I'm looking forward to with that pack, because it looks like there are lots of things that are going to be able to make a place look really run down and dirty. So I'm excited about that. I'm also definitely going to be one of those people who keeps the world of Evergreen Harbor polluted and dirty looking for a while, because I just think that looks really cool and realistic. So, maybe I'll have one save where it's all dirty and polluted and everything, and then I'll have another one where it looks all nice. Tell me what you guys are thinking about the pack so far. I know it's hard to tell so soon. We only have a 1 and 35-second trailer, so it's hard to tell, but I still would like your opinions on it. Well guys, we have moved on to the exterior, of course, and we're doing landscaping. Landscaping I should put in quotes, because not a lot of thought has gone into this landscaping on Johnny Zest's part. It's just like the weeds and the grass and stuff that just naturally grows in this desert area. I think the upkeep with the pool is about the only thing that Johnny Zest really works on outside. So yeah, with just grass and stuff. And then I also put those large rocks that are all around this lot. I tried to put, some large rocks onto this lot, so it just looks like it fits in with the surrounding area. And then of course you'll see I have to add a pizza floaty. And well guys, that's pretty much it. I just want to thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope to talk to you all again very soon. Bye everybody!